How's everyone doing tonight? Appreciate everyone coming out. I'm going to see if we can't draw something nice. Had a couple ideas. Don't really know what I'm going to end up going with, but that's kind of the fun of this whole thing. Don't really know where it's going to end up. Go with it. I'm going to try really hard not to sniffle my way through this whole video. Looks good to me. I'm kind of wanting to draw something a little simpler. So, I think that's what we'll do tonight. Maybe the video won't be quite so long, but that's fine. You can always start the same way. Draw as far back as you want to, but always with the back. It's a lot easier to draw over things that are already completely drawn than to try to draw half of something behind something else. Your drawing will look better as well. Again, I like to get the sky in there pretty good. Nice little gradient there in the background. Sky. Hope everyone's having a good Saturday. It's my Sunday. I gotta go back to work tomorrow. Maybe we'll still get a couple of these videos out per week though. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? I enjoy drawing with you guys. Even if you're only watching a little short where I make silly little comments, but that's fine. One day you guys will watch my whole video. I'll tell you what, first person to comment, oh, I'll think of some secret word for you guys to comment. You'll just have to find it. Maybe I'll like write it here and erase it. Wouldn't that be fun? I'll think of something. Tell you what, the secret word's hollow moon. you like and you subscribe, you comment Hollow Moon, I'll send you one of my pictures. And Nick, you don't count. I'll give it to someone else if you vote Nick. And that's a standing offer. I don't expect that anyone will watch this video for a long time. A little texturing in there. Honestly, I'm not sure exactly what I'm doing with this one. Just having some fun with it. It'll go somewhere. Yeah, I think I got an idea for this. I think you'll like it. I think you'll like it. We're gonna go with it. And if not, that's what the eraser's for. Use the eraser for a lot of things. And I'm already thinking that maybe we're not gonna do this. And if that's something, you can. It's a little more difficult to do with a pencil drawing, but you change your mind with things. Look, watch, I'll change my mind right now. See? It's gone. We're not doing this anymore. Boom. Good as gone. See? Bye-bye. You thought. Nope, not doing that. This is the time where I wish we could go live, guys. All 2 of my subscribers. Unfortunately, I can't go live until I have 50 subscribers. There has to be 50 of you to listen to my rambling as I draw. Otherwise, it's not worth YouTube's time. But that's okay. We'll just do these videos for now. I'm fine with that. On that note, like and subscribe, guys. Sure would like to do these live with you. I'd take suggestions and You could have some real fun drawing out these landscapes. That whole thing right there, that's my fault for ignoring my own advice and not drawing things in order. That's what I get. Following your own advice. If you're not willing to follow your own advice, who else should be willing to follow your advice? What do you guys think? You think that's a good looking cloud? I don't. We can do better than that. Clouds are fun. I like drawing clouds. It's peaceful. There's no real rules you have to follow drawing clouds. And really, I mean, as long as you're loose with it, clouds are really easy to draw. Just not try so hard. I'll darken that up here in just a second. I'm just trying to get a good idea of what I'm working with. One thing you can use clouds for is to show depth of field. Clouds are really good for showing depth of field if you want to, if I'd drawn, clouds at kind of like a wavy angle, you put that right there with the moon sitting there, and it completely changes up the way that drawing looks. This, we have the clouds kind of sitting more straight on, so it doesn't look as though we're looking up as much. Clouds are really good for giving you an idea of perspective. And something you can do with clouds, or a good thing to do with clouds, is my lines are real squiggly and whatnot, but you want smaller squiggles on your further away clouds. Your smaller squiggles will make it look like your clouds is smaller, where you put slightly larger squiggles and you get a larger looking cloud. Kind of overdid that there. That's okay. Easy fix. Honestly, I don't even really like that cloud very much. We're gonna redo that one. I'd be better off doing it in a similar fashion to that first one. It's not really how I do them. I was just kind of messing around, but worked, didn't it? It's kind of how it goes sometimes. Yeah, there we go. I like that. Again, I think it's funny. Not something that I've ever really paid attention to, but just kind of turn my paper sideways to draw. It just, works for the angle the camera's at. Yeah, I actually kind of really like what the eraser did there. Happy little accidents. That's what the great master told us about. just want to smooth that out a bit. Yeah, this is the same smudge stick as last night, and like I said before, once it picks up a little bit, it does. It starts acting as a more of a tool. I mean, it's not. It's always been a tool, but it starts more acting as more of a drawing utensil. You can use it to lay down marks. In the same way as I use the eraser, those can kind of act as a guideline for where I'm going to put the shadows, the hard shadows on my clouds. Appreciate you guys coming out, hanging out with me. There are a lot of places you could go, but you're here watching my video, and that means a lot. Maybe one of these days we'll be able to play some VR together. Wouldn't that be fun? I tell you guys, you think you have fun watching me draw stupid little landscape drawings, you should watch me play VR. We would have a blast. A blast, guys. You guys have no idea. Make it happen. I need 50 subscribers. I have 2 right now. 2. Look at that. It's picking that up real nice. Should have done that before, probably, but it won't matter really. Especially if we get it going. Yeah, there we go. Picking up some. Get that nice kind of ring effect going. The moon gets. I like drawing the moon a lot. I like drawing planets and things like that. Did you hear? We're finally going back to the moon. That's pretty cool, huh? What do you guys think's gonna happen? Sure are preparing for it well, I hope. Fun fact, I think it is a full moon only reflects about 8% of the moon's, or the full moon only reflects about 8% of the sun's light. That's it, 8%. If you're ever out at night, you're trying to figure out maybe what's that big bright star? You might be interested to know that stars twinkle. Stars twinkle and planets do not. So if you're looking at a star, especially in the early evening, and it's just a big bright star in the early evening, it's likely that you're probably looking at Venus, if it's bright enough, maybe even Jupiter. Jupiter is not quite as bright as Venus, it's smaller, but it's also further away. I was trying. I don't have my white paint pen on me tonight, otherwise that would work. That's okay though. We'll play with the stars another night. Come back, maybe we'll be playing with stars. All right, guys. I think we're gonna commit to that. I like that. Yeah. I think we can work with that. And so when we do things like water, really you want to give the impression, obviously, of waves. That's all we're trying to do here by moving in a single direction. Just kind of give the impression of these waves in the water. Again, we don't really have, there's no such thing as, white surfaces. Just so happen to have drawn another nighttime scene, which, it happens. And because of that, we're not going to have any hard points of light. And that's why it's not because I don't have my paint pen on me. It's because we don't have any reason to. It's nighttime. It's nighttime here. You want to kind of give more of a sense of realism, and at this level of detail, I find it's easier to kind of just like put kind of things that draw the eye away from the fact that we're not really drawing waves crashing up against things or anything like that. We kind of want to, again, give the impression of what we're going for more than anything else. Little bits of detail, you can do that. It's real nice, craggy shore area that no ship in their right mind would ever want to try and get close to. That's kind of the idea that I'm going with here. Look at how nicely all that just kind of takes shape. Put the shading on the rock. What light is coming from the moon here. And so we're going to have really hard shadows on just about everything, which is nice. Hard shadows let people imagine things. It's a trick that you'll see in comic books a lot. So they'll use really hard shadows, and then you don't have to go into so much detail drawing muscles and all that. You trick the eye into seeing more than what's actually there, and it works well with the pencils because you have the texture of the pencil itself. The graphite going onto the paper adds to that effect. And now we have a series of little rocks just hanging out at the base of our treacherous cliff. Treacherous cliff. I'm sure someone's been pushed off of it, right? Here's a fun thing to think about. In a truly infinite universe, this place that I'm drawing exists. It's a weird thing to think about because I'm not even done drawing it yet. Yeah, you just kind of Keep your shading nice and simple. And you can use that eraser like the tool it is and rough it up. Smooth it out. I think the rocks actually need to be, it actually does need to be more treacherous. I think it does need to be more treacherous. We're gonna put a ledge in there. Because why not? Yeah. Don't worry, it's not going nowhere. Just bring a little more suggestion to it. Maybe there's a little grotto there, little pirate's cove. That's kind of neat. I like that. You guys like that? I don't know if I like it. We'll see. We can always get rid of it, right? We may keep it. I'll work with it for now. What I'm going to do is kind of smooth this out. How are we doing on time here? Not bad. Look at that. I like that. Doesn't quite fit. The painting or the drawing though might be cause to extend this by just a wee bit so I can fit that in there and show it's a cave opening and not just a weird dark spot. Yeah, that worked. That worked really well. And you guys stuck it out with me. That's we may need to adjust this if we have to, because I like the ledge there, but it's feeling like it needs to be more rocky here now, doesn't it? Just a couple rocks aren't quite cutting it anymore. It's okay though, because drawings are easy to fix. Yeah, probably bring this one out a little bit too, out and down, just to really get that in there. I really enjoy drawing, guys. Glad that you guys come out here with me and hang out. Means a lot. And you know, after all that, I gotta say I kind of hate it. We're gonna do something different. It was a nice idea. Just not as well executed as it could have been, you know? I'm still liking these rocks. We're gonna keep the rocks. Yeah. I know what we are going to do, though. I know what we're going to do. I got an idea for you guys. I can like... First off, we're going to bring the sky in a little bit. Because it's night. It's a bright night, right? We got a full moon. Look at that eraser working for us. Giving us those nice, wispy clouds way off in the distance. We'll probably have to fix it here, but we can also moonlight. Little moonlight on the water. Now I think I know where this is going. Remember what I was saying last night, guys, about how the more you try, the more I try at least, cartoonier shit starts to look. And I think that's exactly what was happening here. I was trying too hard and not just kind of letting my drawing kind of work itself out, which is what this is all about. It's not trying too hard, hoping things work themselves out. And don't we like that so much better? Yeah, I'm liking that better. It's not as fun an idea, but it definitely looks better. I'm thinking that's working a lot better than trying real hard to make a cave work. I like that. Now we do, because I saw this out here. I did. I saw it out here earlier. I don't know if you guys saw it out here earlier too, but it was there. I saw it. There was a whole little bay here. I didn't even notice before. And I'm thinking there's maybe even a little town or something. There's something over here. As you can see it. Of course. It'd be ridiculous if it were. Bigger than the mountains themselves. So, again, we're gonna more suggest. Bring that darkness in. Bring that darkness in. And kind of hint that there might be something over there. I think that's a better idea. Bring that in and kind of give it a little bit of a glow that might not be there otherwise. Define up that cloud a little bit more. It's really coming along. I think we might be almost there, guys. We're getting there. I think we can do a little bit more. So again, this is that point of the drawing where we're going to commit to something risky. And it's always a little nerve-wracking, but done right, it always pays off. I think we got it. Remember always it's about suggesting what you want to be there and letting the person who is looking at it do the rest. You can't be doing all the work. scary part because let you guys in on a little secret. I don't know how to draw boats. I'm trying too hard again. I think we got it. Well, guys, what do you think? I think we're almost there. Maybe just a couple little things. Other than that, I think it's there. I think this is it for tonight. I think we've done well. It's a nice, peaceful night. Hope it goes well for everyone. Yeah. I'm happy with it. We'll get a pen one of these days. Yeah, that was smoother than last night. There you are, guys. Hope everyone enjoyed.